It's two? What's it one? Go take another.
No, I'm not reading this correct.
Yeah. What? Why you doing all that? Two? What's it one?
Look.
Go take another.
Look. No, look.
Is that two or one?
Come on.
I like two.
Babe, I'm on birth control.
That's two, ain't it?
Yes.
Go make sure take another.
Birth control don't work. Friend, it is still not dawned on me that I was currently pregnant even after taking all these tests until my son started doing this without not me telling him that I'm currently pregnant. You know that they say children always knows, and he knew. And right in there, I knew too. Today is going to be my first day of my prenatal visit. I am excited. I'm nervous, all at the same time. And I'm appalled that I am pregnant again while being on birth control. I am praying for a healthy baby, preferably a baby boy. But a healthy baby is always a plus. So, we're on our way. I'm nervous. And Daddy just called me. My blood pressure was very high. So what the doctor is going to do, well, she had me to take home a blood pressure form, and I have a blood pressure monitor. I have to check my blood pressure every day, and that's going to determine if she puts me on blood pressure medication. Excuse me. Any of my pregnancies, I've never experienced this, so this is something new for me. Very scared. So I'm here at the hospital, 11 weeks pregnant. I started bleeding at 5 this morning. I reached out to my doctor. Still haven't heard from them, so I came to the emergency room. I'm experiencing bleeding, and I'm also experiencing cramps. They got my vitals. My blood pressure is high. My blood pressure is 155/80. So I'm just waiting on, though they took my vitals. They're running some tests, and I'm just waiting on the results. I took my children to school. Right after I took them to school, I came straight here. You guys can see the time at the back, what time it is. So, just waiting. I'm feeling nervous, scared. I just don't know what to expect. I already cried twice this morning. Just don't know what to expect. So I'm leaving the emergency room. They said that I can be having a possible miscarriage. I have a follow-up appointment with my doctor tomorrow. I asked myself, how am I feeling right now? I feel like shit. I feel like shit because it seemed like the bad stuff always happens to the good people. I do right by people. I don't have no ill intentions when I walk into somebody's life. My heart is always pure and it's genuine. To anybody's life that I walk in, I go above and beyond for people. Shit like this happens. They said God can't put more on you that you can bear, that you can't bear. The shit that I've been going through. I don't see how God can feel that I can be taken through anymore. So we'll find out tomorrow. So currently in my doctor's appointment. 4. Today is day 2 of bleeding. Hey best friends, so I'm currently home now after my doctor's visit. Basically, long story short, when I got to the office, I just broke down because it's like, God, WTF, like, it makes you think about the type of person that you are to others, like, just, and it's like, God, why me? Like, made me break down was they couldn't find the baby heartbeat. They kept only hearing my heartbeat. And I was cramping really, really bad in that moment. So I just broke down and worried. And I know, like, doing anything, you're supposed to trust God. You're not supposed to be in fear. You're just supposed to trust Him. But sometimes it do be hard, especially when you're in that moment. So they couldn't find the baby heartbeat. So they ordered for me to get an ultrasound. And it's just like the waiting process was just so long. In my mind, I was like, what could this be from? I was having miscarriage. Is it because I do this every day? I make sure the house is clean every day. I make sure that I push myself in my business. It's just like, you just have 1,000 things that's going through your mind at that moment. Dad called me from work. He was so distraught in the face. In that moment, I was appreciative that, he did call and he was on the phone with me. And when I told him that they couldn't hear the baby's heartbeat, you can tell his heart just dropped. And he was just lost for words. But I told him that they were ordering me to get an ultrasound and they were going to do a vaginal exam because at this moment I'm still bleeding. So when she did so he had to get out the phone, of course. They did the ultrasound. And by the grace of God, they found a baby heartbeat. He was like, look. And I just boo-hoo cried. Like, it was like I was crying sadness and a sense of relief at the same time. And I was crying, I was saying, this is just so stressful. And she was like, stop stressing, you're okay. The baby heartbeat, is here. It's just stressful. I have a lot to be grateful for. I have a lot to be thankful for. I've came so far, in life. But in those type of moments and situations, you're not prepared. You're not prepared. So after that, she did the vaginal exam, and when she did the exam, she could see the blood, and she checked my cervix and everything. And long story short, there's no explanation as to why I'm bleeding. A miscarriage is still not out of the ruling just yet, but I'll be 12 weeks next week. So once you reach the 12-week mark, then there's a high drop in having a miscarriage. So she did tell me, she could tell that my body's in a lot of stress. So I just need to just calm down. And Daddy also was like, I don't give a shit crap if the house is out of order. He was like, you not touching nothing. You need to sit down. You just need to relax. And he know me like, I cannot stand a dirty kitchen. I cannot, I will let the kids play and let the house be out of tech. But after a while, during the nighttime, I'm cleaning everything up. Like, I cannot stand to go to bed with the house out of whack, the house out of order. Like, I can't go to sleep like that. So that's going to be very hard. So basically, what's going to have to happen is everybody around here will just have to pull their weight, including the kids, which they do. I tell them to clean up, they'll clean up and stuff, right? Let me know in the comments if anybody else has experienced this. How did you guys get through it if you have? This is it's scary. But I'm at home on my couch, my favorite place to be, relaxing, before it's time to go get the kids from school. So that's the update. I love you, best friends. Thank you so much for experiencing this journey with me. Sending love and encouragement words. This video is not to have anyone feel sorry for me. The reason why I do this is because I know that there's another mother out there who's going through the exact same thing that I'm going through. And she may feel alone. She may feel like she doesn't have anyone to talk to. She may feel like nobody understands. I just want to let you know, best friend, I understand. If you need somebody to talk to, you're more than welcome to leave a comment, reach out to me. And because I know how hard this is. It's not easy. So I do it because before I die, I want to be able to inspire someone. I feel like God put me on this earth to uplift other people and to encourage others. And I just feel like that's my calling. So that's the reason why I do what I do. Just to be able to help somebody else, because you never know. There may be somebody out there who's ready to kill themselves, who's ready to harm themselves, or feels so empty in the inside because they feel like nobody cares, nobody understands. So I want to let you know that I care. I understand. You are not alone, and we will get through this together. I love you, best friends.